Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of August 22nd through the 28th in my Penny Pages B6 Be Productive Hybrid. This is the weekly that I use for social media, and we're using a Penny Pages kit. We're using the Happy Bears collection because why not? It's cute, it's bright, it's colorful, and I love it. And that's what I'm feeling this week, so that's what we're using. So I have these 2 pages of the collection that we're going to use. So let's jump in, shall we? All right. So it has been a busy day. It's been a very busy week, but I mean, it's been a good one overall. So I got all TPC orders done and out. Yay! It's not that often that I can say all orders are done by the time the next sales cycle kicks off, but I made it. I did it. I'm really proud of myself because I hustled, and I hustled hard. There was a lot of foil involved as well. You guys really loved the Halloween icons that I did, so thank you for that. I had a lot of foil, which takes a lot of time too. So for me to get everything done and out already, it's like, whoa, especially considering the migraine attacks. Oh my gosh, you guys. So last Sunday, I got hit with probably the worst migraine I have had in... I honestly can't even tell you how long. It's been that long since I've had one that bad. It hit with not just, like the headache side of it. I got the light sensitivity, the sound sensitivity, and later that day I also got some of the nausea. It was full blown, like all the way. So you can imagine me and my stubbornness that has to get work done and just can't seem to take a day for myself. And how that panned out. I tried running the cutters. Instant regret. I literally cut like 2 or 3 pages. I didn't even have all 5 of my machines going. I got a couple of them started. The second they started, I was like, nope, that's it. I'm out of the office, walked out. I couldn't tolerate it. I had to go sit in the living room until I could no longer hear machines cutting. And then immediately came back in here, turned the machines off, well, unloaded them and turned them off, and that's where they stayed the rest of the day. They did not get turned back on. But, me and my stubbornness. Yep. Did I get some work done? Yes. But I did the quiet part of my job. And the quiet part of my job basically is the printing and foiling. So I got things pulled together. I got a whole lot of pages printed and a whole lot of pages foiled. I think I had, and mind you, I was moving very slowly, okay? So it may not sound like a lot, but for the way I was feeling, It was a lot. I got probably a good solid 50 pages printed, most of which I would pretty much say that probably at least 40 of those pages were all foil. And I got them all foiled. You guys, I am weeks away from a new planner. Oh, I can't wait. Not just because I like a new planner or love a new planner, but because this is thick. She's very chunky. It's hard to close at this point. Chunky. Okay? We're 2 weeks, like 2 weeks out. I think. Yeah, whatever it is until September. Because September 1st, new one comes in. So, like always, I use this page just for my PR team and our posting schedule so that we stay on track with the rules, you know, things. So that it's literally numbers and for the dates and names. That it's nothing fancy on that page after that, trust me. See? Header still kissing. Can't seem to do it like Caitlin. I don't have the magic touch for peeling these up. But yeah, so that migraine, I got it to go down. Monday, I felt like the best I felt all week after. I thought, oh, yay, we got past it. Let's move on. Let's get all the things done. I had a little bit of residual of the headache, but nothing else. And I was able to get in here. I cut all the pages that I had printed the day before. Even got those orders packed and in the mail. And, oh no, I don't think I got them in the mail that day. It was just after like 4 when the small post office near me closes. Is it wrong that I don't want to start with the pink because of the header there? Why don't we just start with yellow and go backwards? That'll work. Oh, I don't even have to go backwards. I just start with the yellow and then go this way. Yeah, it was like just after 4, I believe, when my post office closes. That post office closes. To go to the main post office to drop it off after that, I'm sorry, it ain't happening. That's like the other side of the city, and parking is a mess over there. I mean, parking is a mess over at my little one here, but like this one is only street parking. That one over there has about as much parking in the parking lot as the street parking at the little one here. And the lines there are usually ridiculous. So, yeah, no, it's not happening. To drive all the way down there to be, no, it wasn't. So I got them bagged up at least, and then I proceeded to work in another entire batch between Monday evening and Tuesday morning. So then after that, I dropped off like a great big old batch at the post office Tuesday, which after doing promptly came to pretty much a halt because the migraine said, haha, I'm back. And this time I pretty much listened to my body and said, no, I can't come in the office and do anything. I'm down. And so I spent that evening kind of resting up, went to bed early, and my thought on early is like midnight, because, you know, when you're generally going to bed between like 1:30 and 2, midnight is early. You follow? So, went to bed early, and it kind of repeated the same most of the week, where I would get a lot done early in the day, and then by the afternoon, it would try to spring back up again. And so I was taking meds. I feel like I was constantly taking stuff, as often as, you know, one can for it. And finally today, it's been good. I think we finally are past it, but now that I'm not in the office working, right? So hopefully it stays that way. But yeah, it's been a nightmare trying to fight the migraines all week, but still try to be productive and get orders done. I've been battling it and keeping going. And I managed to succeed and get, I don't think I'm going to even pull these off at this point, just because, nope, yellow. You were going to yell at me too, weren't you? Because there's only a few more. And I don't want to pull off way more than I need. So, but I managed to make it all work, and I was very productive during the hours that I was working, and I'm just super proud of myself for being able to get it done that quick, because usually with that many orders and customs involved, it would be middle of next week before I'd be done, normally. With that number of orders and that number of items, I should clarify that, because if it's like some sort of static that's like lifting this up. It's weird. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but it was like floating there. It did not want to go down. That was funny. But, yeah, with that number of items and that amount of, orders, because like I was going to say, I think the number of orders, it could be, you know, smaller orders, but not all of these were little or anything like that. So it wasn't that I had a ton of little orders that moved fast. It was, no. So they were good sized. So I got through it. That one's like, all right. There we go. The base is done. But yeah, I'm just proud of myself for knocking them out that fast, especially despite having the migraine issues all week. So today, I decided I was declaring a day off, which whenever I do, for the record, I get a gazillion messages. Things come up that get in my way of doing whatever it is that I want or have planned to do. That always happens when I declare a day off for myself, even if I tell nobody. That's what happens. It's okay. It's life. But I did get some things done today that I wanted to get done. Everything's just getting pushed later and later. That's why it's like after 8 o'clock and I'm finally filming this when I normally would be sitting watching my Hallmark movie. It's okay. It's okay. So, we're just going to use a few of these. Maybe more than a few. I have a bunch of check boxes too. How do I want to do this? Okay. Well, we'll use both. It's gonna be Thursday. Nope, excuse me. I need one here too. You might have a few videos this week, in case you're wondering. Yeah, so today I was stalking the mailman to get the last batch out because, you know, it was the last two that were pretty foil packed, or decently large orders, and those two together created an entire batch because that's just how it needed to be in order to get things done reasonably. And it worked out well. But so I was stalking the mailman today to get those out. But in the process, I was putting together some organizers that I was planning on using in the bathroom. I recently organized under the kitchen sink, and it made a huge world of a difference. So I had also gotten some other organizers, different ones for the bathroom. One for the actual countertop with all the junk that collects on the corner. And one for under the sink. I'm going to buy another one for under the sink because the one wasn't enough. You know what? I think this may have been an oops kit that I got. Because I noticed on this one too that there looked like there was a few oopsies. So I think this was an oops set that I got in one of her oops bags. Which doesn't hurt my feelings. I like them. I don't mind oops, if you couldn't tell. So, alright. Tuesday is going to be our normal Panichi video. Come on. I created new scripts for all of everything. Saturday is going to be our normal daily video. And then why do I have two more? Well, one's monthly and one's a haul. I got most of my TPC orders in. I have one left that I'm waiting for, and it's a small order. But when it comes in, I will be sure to share that with you. So I do have other things that I ordered that weren't part of TPC. So I may group that together with it. We'll see how that goes. We'll just see on timing. But anywho, so I organized in the bathroom today and putting together one of the organizers because it required some screws and stuff, and they didn't drill the holes very well, and yeah, I got a blister situation I got to take care of, so that's not gonna be fun. Oh, I was gonna tell you, yeah, I took the nail strips off today, and oh my gosh, Renee had sent me the other remover. What is it called? Mineral Fusion? Something. I don't know. You guys, that was incredible. I took it off today. Like, I was done in 10 minutes. No joke. No joke. It worked like a charm. Literally, took it, put it on those little cotton pad thingies. You can use a cotton ball or whatever. Just you put a little bit on there, stick it on the nail, put the clip over it, let it sit for like 3 to 5 minutes, pull it off, wipe it, and it's done. I mean, it was so easy peasy. Totally different than the experience I had last time trying to take them off with regular nail polish remover. So, in case you're wondering, I added those items in my Amazon store, so that way, if you like the nail strips and need some of that, you can go grab yourself some. Because it's amazing. Trust me. Alright. So, yeah, I got the bathroom situation taken care of, and it looks like 1,000 times better. I still need one more organizer for in the bathroom. I'm not 100% happy with it yet, but it's still like 90% better than what it was. So there's that. And then this weekend I am taking care of Mr. King. For those of you who've been around a while, King is my brother's pit bull. He is a love bug. Pit bulls get a bad rep, but he is such a sweetheart, you guys. He is so sweet. He gets so excited. He like jumps all over me and all the things, but you know, I've got probably a handful of scratches on me. You can see I got some on my arm already and all that, but I'm sure if I check my legs later, I will have some bruises and such. I've been going over there wearing pants and not shorts. I've been changing just to go over there because I know unintentionally he will scratch me and bruise me, and it's part of, you know, he's just so hyper, and he loves me and just wants to see me. And yeah, I have taken 2 baths in King Kisses today thus far. And by that, I mean, like, he has literally licked me to death. The whole time I've been over there. Like, and then, why did I flip that back? I need to put this stuff down. I guess we'll be using a bunch of these because all I have are the check boxes otherwise, and it's fine. I like these. So we need what? 2, 6. But yeah, he's been really good though. He's been really good. He's been listening and whatnot. So that makes me happy. He's been a good boy. I've been going over there to stay over there for a while. Give him some love and attention before I head back over here to get some things done. Like, I don't know where to put what. I'm trying to separate the colors a little bit. There. I think that's okay. But yeah, so my brother went out of town. He left yesterday, late afternoon after, oops, I need these. He left after work. He gets off like at 6, so he comes home, he gets home by like 6:30, and took care of King, and then told me come over probably around 10. That's about when he normally would go to bed. You know, let him out for the last time for the night and go to bed kind of thing. So he's like, he'll be fine until that. So I went over there, spent a little while over there. I'm knocking my light. I'm hoping I'm not knocking the camera too, because it's like right below the light. Okay, that's so then I went over. I got up early this morning, you guys. And by early, I mean 8 o'clock. Because if you watch my channel, if you know me, if you're new, welcome. But if you've been around here for a while, you know me and early don't mix. And I'm usually up at like 9:30. Yeah, I got up at 8. Because I wanted to make sure he went out before I would normally be up. But, you know, it was still later than he's used to. But my brother told me that when he sleeps in, that's about what time he normally sleeps in till. So he's usually he's still good that late. So I went over there around 8. Well, it was like 8:15. I had to get up and get dressed and whatnot first. But I went over there, and I've been back over there once already. And I'll be back over there in a little while too for the night. So, you know, taking care of him. And I've got one more day. He'll be home sometime tomorrow evening, so I get to take care of him tomorrow morning, so I'll be up again at 8. But, you know, I'm surprised I'm this awake for someone who's been up at 8 and moving and doing all kinds of things all day that don't involve work, because I took a day off. So I think that's it. I took a day off from my shop work, okay? Admin work still for TPC still goes no matter what. But here it is. This is what I know is happening this week. As of right now, things will fill in, I'm sure. I know I was quiet some this week when I thought I would fill in, but I didn't because migraines, and I was in ultra focus mode because the migraines meant I couldn't multitask as well. But this will fill in. So there it is. For now, I think it came out really cute. I love this. And I'm just going to shove one of these up here because it's calling for something. Oops. It might help if I lay it. Here, maybe we'll go from that direction. There. Okay, that works. All right, now it's done. So, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we will chat next time. Have a great weekend, guys.